What if I told you you're only 6 months away from the life you've always dreamed of? The money, the body, the mindset, but only on one condition. You have to show up every day from here on out. Up until now, that's not a price you've been willing to pay. But the reality is, there are graveyards full of men that wish they could be in your spot. 6 months to become the man you always knew you could be. Don't wait 10 years. Don't wait 10 minutes. Don't even wait 10 seconds. The time to start is now. 6 months away. I'll see you at the top, dog. Peace.
A lot of people right now are 6 months away. 6 months away from being in the body they've always envisioned. 6 months away from actually being the person you're supposed to be. 6 months for you to be in the best shape of your life. Here's the thing though, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's easy. Not too long ago, I was over 300 pounds. Why I waited so long? That's the question I always ask myself. Like, this might sound bad, but man, I hated myself for years. It's just because I knew I was supposed to be someone completely different. Just know whatever path you choose, the 6 months, they're going to pass you by. Might as well make the right decision.
6 months. You got 6 months left in the year. Why don't you take those 6 months and donate that time to your future self? Why don't you commit to something that you're going to thank yourself for doing 6 months from today? Because when January 1st rolls around, you can either be 6 months closer to your goals, or you can be exactly where you are right now, if not a little further away. You can either get to January 1st and be so pissed off about what you did the previous 6 months that you feel like you have to change your whole personality with a whole list of resolutions, or you can get to January 1st and have things be going so well that you feel like you don't have to change anything at all.
A lot of you niggas don't even know your potential. With 6 months of consistent work, no distractions, no setbacks, straight work, 6 months, a lot of y'all niggas don't even know what's on the other side of that. Your goals and dreams aren't as far as you think. I swear to God.
What if I told you you're only 6 months away from that life you dreamed of? The hardest part is the first 6 months, because then you build the habits and the behaviors and the character traits that make you that person. The hardest part is the first 6 months. Once you build that, then showing up every day like that, it almost becomes who you are. Nobody tells you this. Habits are only habits until it becomes identity. When people go, Dan, what are your daily habits? I don't have to say like, I breathe air, because it's who I am. It becomes to a point where not doing it is as weird as starting to do it when you haven't done it before. Going to the gym, reading books, eating better. You get to a place where that is the norm. It's not a habit that has to be tracked. 6 months of focus could literally allow you to avoid decades of f***ing around.
Let's talk about the 6 month rule. Any skill or outcome that you're looking to achieve, give that pursuit 6 months time. Let's say you want to go to the gym consistently. When you first start, you're going to feel like shit every single day. Your body's going to ache, you're going to dread every single moment of that workout, but after a few weeks, after a few months, you're going to realize that that pain, that soreness, it's no longer there. As you pursue that skill or outcome, it's only going to get easier, and you're going to actually want to and look forward to doing whatever that is. Think about the first time you rode a bike, you probably ate shit every single time. It wasn't pleasant. But as you continue to get up and try, you get better and better.
If you want to make different changes and you go 6 months like a ghost and you just focus on your goals, you take action, you never go out, and you really overcome, whether it be financially or physically or whatever it might be, people aren't going to necessarily like that or appreciate it when they see you come back, because you're killing off the person they once knew. And they don't like feeling like, oh, you're doing something different. You're used to going out on the weekends. You're used to going out and drinking a beer after work on Fridays, whatever it might be. Let them. When you want to change your vision and change your map and change your mission towards something new, you're going to have to make sacrifices.
If your life looks the same in 6 months, it is your fault. Not your boss's fault, not the economy's fault, not your parents, not your past. Because the truth is this, 6 months is 180 days. If you read 10 pages a day, that's 1,800 pages of knowledge. If you work out 3 to 4 times a week, your body will change. If you post content every single day, your business will grow. If you have hard conversations, your relationships will improve. But most people won't do any of that. They scroll, they'll complain, they'll wait for motivation, and then 6 months later, their life looks exactly the same. And they blame everybody else but themselves. So if nothing changes in your life, don't blame life. Blame the person in the mirror.
All it takes is 6 months to get rich. I know that sounds crazy, and it sounded crazy to me before my first lock-in, but it happened to me, happened to my friends. All we did was just lock in for a solid 6 months. I went from literally making no money to probably like $10,000 a month in 6 months, and another 6 months after that, dropped out of college, I quit my job, and got to $30K a month. A lot of people online just try to overcomplicate it and make it seem harder than it actually is. I'm not saying it's easy, because it is a lot of lot of work and you have to grind every single day and you just can't miss a day. But think of it like the gym. If you just show up every single day in the gym for 6 months, eat clean, you're on a calorie deficit, and you just lock in for those 6 months, you're gonna be in the best shape of your life. You miss some parties with your friends, or you might lose some relationships in the process, but I can assure you, don't get FOMO, because the life that's waiting for you after this lock-in is so much more worth it than any of those relationships can possibly serve.
6 months from now, you're gonna make yourself proud. 6 months from now, you're gonna look like a completely different person. 6 months from now, you're not gonna tolerate the stuff you did previously. 6 months from now, your bank account is gonna elevate. 6 months from now, your relationship with God is gonna get better. 6 months from now, you're gonna be the best, in the best shape you ever been. 6 months from now, you're gonna be the best human being you can ever be. And I want you guys to really hold on to the idea. Everything I just said, I want you to hold on to it, because 6 months from now, you're gonna be completely changed. All it takes is a good habit, consistent, not even a crazy habit, a routine that you can do every single day. You're gonna look from back how you used to look from 6 months from now. All it takes to really change, like your way of thinking, you know, how you operate throughout the whole day, the whole week, is 6 months in. 6 months in, I promise you. You take something serious, whether it's a business, your health, your wealth, whatever. You take something serious from 6 months, you'll be different. It's impossible to not be different if you're consistent.
What if I told you that you're only 6 months away? 6 months away from the life that you've always dreamed of? And what if your success was guaranteed, and that everything you've always dreamt of was only 6 months away? But there's only one caveat, however. For the next 6 months, you have to put in the work. Every single day, do all of the things that you know you should be doing. So my question to you is, if your success was guaranteed, and it was only 6 months away, would you do it?
What if I told you that you're only 6 months away from the life you've always dreamed of? The income, the lifestyle, the time to enjoy everything without fear or worry about money. Just one condition. For all that time, you have to show up each and every single day and do all the things that you and I both know you should be doing. Because you see, you are the most important project you will ever work on. You already know who you want to become. So go and do it.
Where will you be 6 months from now? You see, in 6 months' time, you could have learned some really good new habits. You could have got rid of the really stupid, time-wasting, procrastinating things you do every day, and you know only too well what they are. You could not only have started down the road, but be well on the way to achieving your long-term goals. And you will have already achieved some of the things you want to achieve. Or you could just be 6 months older with the same lifestyle you have today. The choice is yours and yours alone. Just remember, never forget, your progress doesn't have to be seen. No one needs to say well done or confirmed by your friends for it to be real. In fact, it's best not to tell them, best not to make extravagant boasts, but at the very least, you must try. You won't necessarily succeed at everything you do, but at least if you fail the first time you try, you will fail falling forwards, and then you will go again. You'll have lit a fire inside you that'll never go out. There'll be sacrifices, but if you don't sacrifice for your goals become the sacrifice. So start as you are now. Don't delay. Start tired. Start broke. Just start. Don't allow your fear of looking stupid stop you. This is far too important.
This video is not random. It found you for a reason. What if I told you that you are 6 months away from getting your dream life? The place that you always wanted, the lifestyle that you always wanted, the person that you always wanted, the body that you always wanted. All of it is not 5 years away. It's not 10 years away. When the universe gives you, it gives you so fast that people get shocked. Now, here's the trade-off. Are you willing to lock in? You exactly know what you're supposed to be doing right now. You know this is your time, and the window that is open for the next 6 months is so lucrative. It's so lucrative.
6 months is all it takes. 6 months to change your life. 6 months to drive your dream car. 6 months to be in a different home. 6 months to be in a different state. 6 months to get new friends. 6 months. 6 months, you can change your life and have your dream freaking life in 6 months. If you could just give it 6 months, you can change your life. The only person that's telling you can't do it is you. You guys get in your head and you get in the way of your own progress and your own success. You'd be surprised because a lot of people like to blame the reason they're not doing well on other people, but the only person that you can blame is you. Y'all get in your heads, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't be successful. Oh, I can't make much money. Why not? Like, why not? Who told you that? Who told you you couldn't do it? You did. That's who told you. Well, we need to change your mindset, because 6 months is quite literally all it takes. 6 months of showing up, 6 months of being consistent, 6 months of being disciplined, and you could have your entire dream life.
6 months. 6 months, and I believe your whole life could be drastically different. 6 months, and you could be a totally different person. 6 months, and people would be like, "Who is that guy? Wait, I used to know that guy. That's not the same guy I know." 6 months, and you could have a new job, a new girlfriend, a new life, a new city, a new car. 6 months, and you could look in the mirror and be like, "Damn, who the was that guy before?" 6 months is all you need.
I was thinking about an audio that goes, "Dear Bruce," right? And how people actually sit there and they've locked in. They've locked in, bro, because all it takes is 6 months to actually change your life completely, bro. I promise you that now. If you lock in for a good 6 months, your life will change, right? No distractions, pure discipline, mentally, physically, everything. Discipline, work hard, non-stop, grinding. You get me? Locked in. You will change your life, bro. Your life will change. It will do a whole 360 on you, and it will completely change. You might be here right now, but if you actually locked in for 6 months, you could be up here. You don't know how far you could actually truly go if you decide to actually sit down, screw your head on, and lock in.